I was so excited whenever I found this in the used bin. And throwing it is just so good. It's a little bit taller of a disc than a zone, right? Definitely more than a tempo. It's very much like a harp. I think if you gave me a harp and this Razor Claw, the Tactic from Discmania, I would not be able to tell the difference. So this run of the Razor Claw, probably the best run that I've seen so far. Really, really good stiff plastic. It's great on the backhand, a little bit of ante, great on the forehand, solid overall disc. We're gonna try, you do backhand or forehand here, but this right side of this hole is all cedar trees that you would get trapped in. So this one definitely lines up more for the forehand. These are not the most stable version of the Razor Claw, so let's see how it does. Tried to really throw that as smooth as I could. And it's up there for a putt. Probably should have taken this Razor Claw a little wider, but not a big deal. We have a tough putt though. Maybe flex this one in. It does have the height. Will it drop in? Just over the basket. All right, Razor Claw ended up just underneath the cedar tree on a really good spot. It's a really predictable disc. Like, it flies how you think it would fly when you pick it up, which is actually sometimes hard to find in discs. I'm gonna throw this one of those the shorter cedar tree. See if I can get this to fade in. It's the exact spot I was aiming for. If it stays up, it's got a chance. I was listening for metal. This was close. I mean, it's on the exact ace run line that you want to do. This is probably pushing the limits of the disc. We're gonna go up right and just crash in on the left and just use the stability. I think it's gonna be short. Very stable flight. Okay, so literally nothing here. I keep getting stuck behind this stupid tree.
Nope.
I do think this Razor Claw is more of a forehand disc. So I can either do like a flex through there, or there is kind of a fun gap up there. I don't ever take that gap, but why not? It's gonna be so high. Where's it gonna land? It's gonna land at the pole. It's an interesting route. I haven't tried that before. I think I unlocked a new ace run for this hole. This Razor Claw feels so good on a backhand and a forehand, but let's run it with the forehand. Do it. Get over there. Faster. Oh, just behind the basket. Pretty simple. A little Anheuser play here. I think I've been surprised a couple times at how stable that disc is coming out of the hand. I do like that this course does have trees very much in circle one. Like, it was still in circle one, but yeah. It would actually be kind of cool to forehand this in. Hey! There we go. Tizer time. We're gonna go for the short pin. Just throw it up there and just see if we can dunk it in. I think it's a little too high. Yeah, just a bit high. Definitely gave it a run here. I think it hit right above the basket. But it's a great disc. Had to wait for the ambulance to go by. But overall, Razor Claw, super cool disc. I think they're dropping in value. right now. They're not like the $50, $60 discs that they used to go for. So if you can find one of these, that's awesome. I think there's some on eBay for around 30 bucks. This is more of like a fun disc. I never would have thrown this on Top Disc Series unless I found it in the used bin. So cool add to the collection. It's always fun to have the original OG Razor Claw. I'm gonna give it an 8.7. Really good overall disc. If you find one of these, pick it up. Definitely buy it if you find it in the used bin like I did. But I will review the Razor Claw 2 and 3 coming up. I think the 3 is probably the most similar to this run. It's in that like meta plastic, the champion plastic. So if you are looking for a Razor Claw and you don't want to go with the more expensive original one that Eagle came out with, get the Razor Claw 3. I was at Replay Sports up in McKinney. There are 6 or 7 almost brand new Razor Claws in the used bin section for like 10 bucks. So that is probably the right disc if you want to review or throw a Razor Claw. I know my buddy Hayden had one for a long time before he joined Team Prodigy on the pro team, but overall really good disc. You can't really go wrong with this, and especially if you don't have a forehand disc or a backhand approach disc. So that'll end our review. Hope you guys enjoyed it.